that is being hidden from you. It's my specialty. It's also why I get a lot of haters, Aries. You'd be surprised how many people who tell me that I need to keep my nosy, you know what, out of other people's business. Yeah. They don't say it so nicely, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't say it so nicely, but anyhow, to all my um new enemies, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let's get into this and let's see what it is that you are hiding from Aries. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Let's do this. Okay, Spirit, what is being hidden from Aries? What is it that these people don't want Aries to know? And that is the question on the table. What is it that Aries needs to know? What are these people around Aries up to? And what do they want from Aries? What is their problem? I think that's why they want to attack, right? Right, Aries? They want to attack me because they don't want you to know what it is that they are hiding. So let's find out. This came out, so guys, I'm going to take it. Okay, first card out is the Star in reverse. So what are these people hiding? They're hiding that they're not getting their way. That's what I think. They're not getting their way, and they're sad about it. Yeah. People make me mad. And you know what? I'm seeing here that they're mad too. Okay. So, this, okay. The people around you are mad at me and they come over here and make me mad. And, the thing is I have the cards. So, let's keep going here. Okay. So, it looks like somebody was fighting with somebody here, Aries. They don't want you to be aware of it. I'm seeing Aquarius on the table. I'm seeing Pisces on the table. I'm seeing Cancer also on the table. Libra's on the table. Let's see what else came out. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling them out. I'm seeing a Leo, guys. Strong Leo. So what are they hiding here from Aries? And that is what we want to know. Okay. This is the final card, guys. Just so you know. This is the strongest card, just so you know, okay? The person that's around you may or may not have Aquarius in their chart, but okay. They don't have to. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, right? But with this card being the strongest card out in this reading, somebody is pissed. They're pissed off because, for one, you're not doing much. That's what I'm hearing. You're not doing very much. It's making them feel pretty mad. They might even feel like they're missing out on something here. They could be feeling like they're missing out on an opportunity. And guess what? It's Aries' fault. Can't blame themselves. No, they have to blame Aries, right? Okay. Whew. Maybe they lack motivation. Because I'm seeing that. They lack motivation here. But again, it's Aries' fault, right? Okay. I'm seeing here that somebody's mad because of you not getting up and doing something. I do feel very strongly here that this person wants you to fight. They want you to fight. It's like they want you to become petty. And I think the reason why they want you to become petty, because it looks like it to me, is because it means that you're going to be giving them your energy. So if you're becoming petty, that means you're noticing every little detail about them. But Aries, I don't feel like you're becoming petty at all because I don't feel like you want anything to do with this person. That's why they're on my channel. That's why they're bothering me. And that's why they're spying on you, because they're hoping I'll tell them something about you, I guess. So, anyways, it does look like this person wants to argue with you. They want to fight. What it is that they're attacking me, right? And I know this is what I know this is what it is. I know I'm going to have people tell me, all kinds of things, right? But what it is they're angry with you, right? And then they come on my channel and I'm telling you like what's going on behind the doors, like what are they doing, what are they up to. I'm like telling you, and they're like, oh, you need to stay out of Aries' life. Why are you spying on us? What is wrong with you? Why are you getting into other people's business? You should mind your own business. The anger that they have for you, Aries, because of you not doing something here, I feel like you're not fighting. This person's like this, they're feeling hopeless because things are not working out the way that they were hoping. That's what I'm getting, okay? So they want to come and attack me. So they're redirecting that anger, right? That's how I know I'm pissing them off. Not, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know before I even put this spread out that they were mad at me. I already knew it when I came into this reading. I knew it. I knew it because they already told me. I could read between the lines. They don't have to say it like, oh, I'm so mad at you, ninja. No, they don't have to say that. All they got to do is just be calling me names and doing what they do, right? But guess what? The cards, I mean, it tells me that this person's mad. Oh, shocking. That it would actually come out in the reading. And they're like, I guess, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Okay. Ooh, if you are not with this person anymore, Aries, which I feel like you're not, okay, because you're not giving them what they want, I totally support your decision. 100%. Yeah, I support your decision because of how they're acting on my channel, okay? Anyhow, I just delete it. I don't even entertain them, but I know they're watching. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on here. There's something here that this person feels like you need to apologize to them about, okay? It could be because you're not doing something, you're not fighting, you're not giving them what they want, okay? And oh, there it is. See, I'm telling you, these people are mad. Did you see it? I don't know if y'all caught that on the screen, but I'm gonna find it. Give me 1 second. Give me one. Where did it go? Oh wow. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. It literally flew off the table. I'm telling you, I made somebody really mad. And their energy is wanting to attack me. Okay, found it. And it is. Ooh, okay. The Ace of Hedges is coming out. Hmm. Ace, Ace of Hedges, of all things. I wasn't expecting this card. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get one more because I was not expecting that. You might be in the process of like starting something different or new for yourself, okay? And that's another thing that's pissing this person off. You know what? That's what the reading's going to be about. There you go. This reading is about what is pissing this person off. What is making this person mad at you, Aries? And mad at me for exposing it and telling you. Yes, that's what I'm getting. Oh, so you left. Okay. So you're no longer in this energy of like standing back or hiding yourself, or you know what I mean? You're not in that energy anymore of like maybe you were being what's the word? You're no longer holding something back. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like you're no longer holding something back, okay? I feel like you are like letting this person know exactly what it is that you're doing. You're not holding nothing back. Like if they see it, they see it. You know what I mean? It's giving me that kind of energy. If they see it, they see it. Like if they see you with somebody else, then they see it. It's giving me that vibe, guys. That's the vibe I'm getting. You know what I mean? You're no longer acting like worried anymore about them. You're no longer suspicious about what they're doing anymore. You've let that go. You see what I'm saying? You're not giving them your energy anymore. That's another thing I'm picking up on. Like, you're not worried about them anymore. They wish you would be. They really want you to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are dying. They like, you're just like, you got this person going crazy because they want you to be suspicious. They want you to notice them. You know what I mean? But you're not doing that anymore. You're not doing any of that. I think you have completely let go of all of that stuff that was in your life, such as feeling paranoid. I think this person made you feel paranoid. Hmm. I also see here you're close to some kind of success and this person's aware of it. Might be something they're getting pissed off about because that's what it looks like. You are close to success. Oh, you are becoming more and more attractive. This person's still attractive to you. You might have people attractive to you, and that's another thing that's making this person mad. You're sitting in your energy. Yeah, you're sitting in your energy and looking good while you're doing it. You might be an entrepreneur. Somehow your confidence has changed and this person sees it. It's the way that you act, the way that you're walking, the things that you're doing, and this attitude of like you don't care anymore about what they see, okay? Because I'm getting a real heavy message with that part about you not caring what this person sees anymore. I think this person, I'm going to tell you flat out. I think this person felt like as long as you cared about how they thought of you, as long as you still cared about what they saw or didn't see and all that, it kind of like signifies to them that, they were still important in your life, but now you don't do that anymore. So guess what that means? That means you don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't care what this person knows, right? Yeah. I do feel like you're definitely sitting in your power. Okay. You have like sucked in all that power and you're just like giving it to yourself and not sharing it with anybody else. You're very attractive and this person is seeing it. So that means other people are seeing it as well. Hmm. I also see here that you don't care to try to like impress this person in any way at all. Nothing. You're not like trying to make this person happy. I think maybe at some point you were a people pleaser. You're not a people pleaser anymore. You know? That kind of thing. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm hearing that they want you to be apologetic about this relationship, okay? Tell me more. Let's see what else comes out. They want you to be apologetic about changing directions on something. Changing directions about something. That's what I'm hearing. You went in a different path. You went on a different road. It's coming right over the high priestess. So you went on a different road because you became aware of something. That's what it is. You became aware of something about something that was going on in this relationship. And once you did, that's when everything changed. So you're no longer stuck in a cycle. Okay, that's what it is. You're no longer stuck in this cycle anymore. So this person had you stuck in a cycle, and what I'm hearing is that this cycle just kept going on and on and on. So it was kind of like, you remember the story of the two little kids that went to the witch's house and they like left a trail of pebbles or was it bread or something like that, and they went to the witch's house, Hetzel and Gretzel, I believe, right? And something came and ate it. The thing about this is that I feel like this person was leaving you like little crumbs of bread, and this goes beyond breadcrumbing. It was like they were purposely not just breadcrumbing you, but leaving crumbs for you to go and find other things for some reason. And that's what I'm seeing in my third eye. Right, this person was like leaving a trail because they wanted you to be distracted and going into one direction. But it was like you woke up or you became aware of something, right? And then instead of going off and into that direction that this person was directing you into, you decided to change directions. that's where this person's getting angry. This is something here. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, that's what it is. So this person feels like you should apologize to them. They want you to apologize to them because, of course, they can never be wrong. They're expecting an apology because they can never be wrong. So you have to be wrong and they have to be right so you could come and apologize to them. They want you to have some kind of remorse about something. They want some kind of they want you to feel sorry for something, okay? That's what it is. It's like they want you to have remorse about something. They want you to come in and apologize. Feel like you need to take responsibility here. This is coming right over the sun, guys, just so you know. We have the Knight of Flowers coming over the sun, and let's see, Polar Lisa. Tell me more about Polar Lisa. This person is devastated. Yeah, Aries, you have somebody that is really devastated about this whole situation. This person's all up in their feelings about this situation. High Leo energy, guys, just so you're aware. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. This person's also viewing this as some kind of setback. I feel like they think that they can just like lure you back in. Remember I was telling you about the trail, the breadcrumb, the breads, right? But it goes beyond breadcrumbing you. Breadcrumbing you is like giving you just a little bit so you'll keep coming after them and wanting them, right? But I feel like this person was not exactly doing that. I mean, they might have. If they were, it'll come out in the cards, right? But more of them like leaving a trail for you to go somewhere else, like you to be led somewhere else, just so you could think something else was going on, right? And now that there has been some kind of setbacks about this, and I see this person as being very highly emotional about this. Their ego is getting affected. That's why they're getting mad. They're getting even more mad. It's like, how dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me, Aries? How dare you just ignore me and don't care that I see what you're doing without me in your life, having all this success? And that's what's going on. It's like you're having all this success without them. And I think that's the biggest thing, without them. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing here, without them. They feel like you should be like ashamed of yourself for breaking their heart, right? That kind of energy. They're struggling to get your attention. Yes. This person is definitely struggling here. They want your attention because they want you to come back and tell them that you love them. That's what I'm saying. They desperately want you to come back and tell them that you love them. Because if you do that, you go back and tell them that you love them, what does that do? It gives them the power back. You know what I mean? It gives them the ability to fill their own cup up again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we have the Seven of Cups is coming in reverse right over the Polar Lisa. But then if you look over here, guys, we have the Three of Swords on this side and we have the Sun in reverse on this side. I think this person is trying to not just get your attention, okay? Before they were trying to like give you these little crumbs and stuff like that to go over there, to go in this direction and to make you think, they it's kind of like they wanted you to chase them, right? Well, they did. They wanted you to chase them. They wanted you to argue with them. The point is, you're not arguing with them. I think in the past you argued with them, and now you're like, nah, I'm done. So you're not even giving them that anymore. You just like became a cold fish, okay? But I do feel like right here, this person is upset about this whole situation right here. But there's something more about this. This is like this person trying to get your attention here. They want to get your attention here because of the Sun in reverse. There was something I just saw here, guys. I was getting to it and I lost it. I was seeing something. It's kind of like a crystal ball, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a crystal ball and then things are starting to come clear and then the energy's like, no, don't look at that, and it becomes fuzzy again. That's what this is like. If you want to know what this feels like, reading this, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like you're looking inside the crystal ball and then you're starting to see a picture forming and you see what they're doing and then a big fog cloud comes in and covers it up. It's this person's energy. They don't want me to see it. They want me to stay in the dark. Okay, and I feel like that's why the sun is coming out over the polar lisa. It's like they want me to stay in the dark, in the fog, and not see clearly because they don't want you to know how badly they're hurt. Okay, because look right here, we have the Three of Swords. They don't want you to know how badly that they're hurt. Why? Because if you knew exactly how much you hurt this person, how you affect this person, then that means you have power over them. The Something has switched. You see what I'm saying? They don't want that. They don't want you to know that because everything would be switched. As a matter of fact, I see this person as really wanting you to see them as just being so happy. Tell me more about this. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it is. See right here, we have the Ten of Cups coming out right after the Three of Swords. I do feel very strongly that they don't want you to see that. They don't want you to know that they're... Welcome back, Aries. Sorry about that. This energy does not want me to give you this reading. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are back. Let's do this. They're giving me problems. I feel like saying, hey, ha, ha, the witch is back. They call me a witch. Yeah, the witch is back. Too bad, too sad. It is what it is. I'm ninja. I fight back. All right. Okay. This person wants you to think that they're so happy. Okay? I just want you to know that. This person really wants you to think that they have like this great stuff going on in their life. They want you to think that they have this new beginning, new ideas, exciting stuff going on in their life. Happiness, surrounded by loved ones, surrounded by happy people, happy dogs. That's what I'm seeing. Happy dogs. Maybe a happy rabbit. Yeah, a happy rabbit. Maybe this person has a pet rabbit. I don't know, or a white pet. Okay, this person wants you to think that their life is wonderful. They're like so friggin' happy. Okay, they have a new idea. They got ideas. They have decisions to make. They got people to see, calls to make, talking to other people. They got like all this exciting stuff going on in their life. And the truth is, it's not true at all. Nothing that they are showing you or having you believe is really what is going on, Aries. I just want you to know that. Nothing that they are showing you is real. They want you to think this. They want you to think that everything is so wonderful in their life. They want you to think that they have people who want to talk to them so badly. They have new plans. They have breakthroughs. They have exciting stuff, right? That's what I'm hearing. They want you to think that they are over you. We have the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse. Yeah, they want you to, I feel like very strongly, they want you to think that. They want you to think that everything's wonderful for them. They are doing great. Perfect. No problems. Did I say the Nine of Swords or did I say the Nine of Wands? What was it that I just said, guys? Because it's very significant. Okay? It really is. Oh, man. I know I just said something and something caught me and I'm like, what did I just say? There's something very significant about that. It's actually the Knight of Swords, but yes, I was reading it correctly. But there's something going on there. It's like this person wants you to think that, well, first of all, I want to say that is this person definitely wants you to think that they have completely learned how to cope with living life without you. no problems. I do feel like this person wants you to think that, they're eager and excited about their new future without you. Can't be further than from the truth, okay? Yeah. Also, I believe earlier, I, it didn't. It's not in the reading. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. It's there. I could have. I said Knight of Wands. I could have sworn I said Knight of Wands. If I didn't, it popped into my head. Okay, but in reverse, right? Popped into my head in reverse, but it is on the card. It's here. But for some reason, it applies here as well. Okay, because I was seeing it and I was feeling it over here as well. So it makes me feel like there's something with that energy that should be over here, but it's not here. Okay, Spirit doesn't make mistakes, guys. So there's something about that, but I'm going to keep going really quickly and see why. Because of the eight. Okay, because of the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the eight. Okay, so the Nine of Wands was coming out in reverse, right? So this person wanted you to like. Oh, they. Okay, so they don't want you to know. Oh, that's what it is. Then, because remember, I was picking up on the nine of. Okay, let me just say it, guys. This person doesn't want you to know that they're struggling. All right. They're struggling because there's no communication between the two of you. You're not talking. You're not speaking to this person. It's in the cards. And if you are, you're not giving them any kind of indication of what your intentions are, what's going on with you, what's going on in your mind. I mean, you're just not giving them anything, right? Because you're like just hanging back and not doing nothing. You're more likely you're just hanging back and just watching everything. At least that's what this person is seeing. But actually, you do have some exciting stuff going on because the Ace of Hedges came out. So you actually have things going on in your life, and this person is aware of it, right? They're aware that you have that you have some kind of new exciting stuff going on over there. It could be a new business, new job, new relationship. It could be any of that stuff. Any of those things. New exciting stuff going on in your life. But the thing is you're not flaunting it. And that's the thing. This person is trying to flaunt it in your face. They want you to see them happy. They want you to see them out laughing and just enjoying life without you. But that nothing could be further than the truth. I mean, that's just like, phew. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So far away. I do feel like this person is struggling. They're struggling. They can't handle it. But they don't want you to know that they're like having all that internal turmoil going on inside of them. Not only that, fears. There's fear here. There's a lot of fear in this person because of this breakup. They're afraid. If you ever thought that you could make this person or couldn't make this person afraid because of the way that they had acted, like in the past with you, you don't know how much power you've had over this person. That's what it is. Because you got this person scared. Yeah. Really scared. And they don't want me to tell you. They don't want me to tell you that they come on my channel calling me all kinds of names. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do see something here with this person about guilt. Okay? They are feeling guilty about something here. Something here they are feeling guilty about. Yeah. They're feeling guilty. They're mad because they're feeling guilty. I could tell you that. They're angry about that. And they're angry about there not being any communication between the two of you. But they're feeling guilty about the eight. That's what I'm getting. The Eight of Wands in reverse. They're feeling guilty about the Eight of Wands in reverse. Because you don't want to talk to them. Feeling guilty because of something that they did to you that caused something to how do I like they did something that caused a lot of trouble in your life. Something that you had to I'm getting like iron out with other people, or you needed to fix in some kind of way something that really made them look stupid or something, made them just look like the troublemaker, okay? Where you had to come in and clean up the mess that they made. That's what I'm hearing. You had to clean up the mess that they made, possibly with their boss. What? With the boss, Aries? Are you kidding me? Is it with the boss? Because that's what it's coming out like. Like they messed up. They did something in front of your boss. They embarrassed you in front of your boss. Or your dad. They did something in front of somebody else, like, and then you had to go in and clean up that act. Like you had to clean up this stuff that they did. That's what I'm getting. Oh, so this person's also feeling like ashamed of themselves, embarrassed. Yeah, I'm getting embarrassed. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. So they did something in front of a boss about returning something. It could be returning something. It could also be something about money. Like they did something that they weren't supposed to do in front of your boss. I feel like it's your boss, but it could be their own. But and somehow you just put the roles where it belongs, and somehow you have to come in and fix things for this person, Aries. You had to smooth things out. I'm getting money. They did something with money in front of this person. Hmm. I think this person also let your boss know that they wanted to reconnect with you or something. Okay? That very well could be what I'm looking at. I'm going to go ahead and pull out one more card from here. But I am seeing somebody going into that Three of Wands energy over there, guys. And I do feel very strongly that's you. And this is another thing that this person's pissed off about. One card, Spirit. One card. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think anything's going the way that this person was expecting. I think personally, the way I'm seeing it here, Aries, it's like everything is falling apart for this person. Relationships, their career, their money, everything's upside down with this person. Nothing is good. Go ask them, hey, what's good? You know, they're going to be like, oh, everything's wonderful. Everything's good. Nah, they're lying. Nothing is the way it seems with this person. Nothing is falling in place for this person. This person's life is falling apart. Yeah, this person's life is falling apart. That's what's going on. So they're not getting no new beginning. But they definitely want you to think that they have some kind of new beginning or new opportunity, or they're outside having new experiences, possibly like going dancing, going traveling, going to the beach, just living life wonderful and all this other stuff. I bet you anything, you go on this person's social media, they're going to be smiling from ear to ear on every picture. I bet you anything, you go to this person's social media and they'll have like all these pictures, like more pictures, like more pictures than they have ever posted. And in every picture, it looks like they're just having the greatest time. Like, oh, out with my friends. Oh, and showing the bottles and stuff like that. It's not like how it seems. Okay, everything that you're seeing is not really how it seems. Maybe they did, yeah. They might have walked in there. Maybe they walked into a place, tapped a couple of glasses with their friends, and then they weren't feeling it. Why? Because nothing's going good for this person. Nothing's going good for this person. Karma is biting this person in the ass. Nothing that this person has touched has given them any kind of satisfaction. Anything. Nothing that they have touched. No one that they've been around is giving them any kind of satisfaction. No kind of fulfillment. No kind of sense of what is the word I'm looking for? Of achieving anything. Like nothing. Their their life has just gone like the line on the screen, the heartbeat, it's just like dead line. You know what I mean? Deadline. That's what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. Ooh, but they tried to knock me out of this reading. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card and then we're going to get out of this reading. But this is why this person is pissed. This is why this person's pissed off. This is why they're mad at me. They're taking out all this anger on me. And this is why they're mad at you. One more card, Spirit. What is going on? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles? Really? Okay. So, I do feel like this person is in this energy of wanting to, like, start something with you. I do feel like this person, we do have the Knight of Flowers over here, guys. Okay. There's a good chance that this person wants to come and communicate with you. Possibly like, can't we be friends kind of energy? That's what I'm getting. Like, Aries, can't we just be friends? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been in each other's life for so long, and just because, we broke up doesn't mean we can't be friends. It's because they want your energy. They want to stay in your energy. They want to stay around you. So you could lower those defenses that you have built up around yourself against this person. So they could try to wiggle their way back into your life. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. This person still cares. But they're playing games. Yeah. They want to get their way here. They still care. Mm-hmm. They might even want to communicate with you and tell you that they started a new job. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm going to get out of this reading, Aries. Thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know who this person is in your life. I do feel very strongly this is an ex, like an ex-romantic partner. But this could actually be a friend that you no longer associate with, okay? That's what I'm getting, guys. Anyways, catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.